for a drink after work? Get your social life in now, eh? You won't have one when the baby's here.
You up for it or not?
Sure.
Jim?
No.
Come on, you mangy git.
He's got a busy night planned. Takeaway, bottle of wine, long phone call to Sadie, begging her to come home.
We're low on coffee. I'll just go get some.
You know, I don't know who's pining for her more, him or Damon.
Oh, and would you tell that Philip Schofield that he needs some new ties, love? Nothing too shiny. Yeah. All right. Bye.
At the television, people?
Oh, yes. They want to interview the happy couple.
Oh, I don't think so.
Why ever not?
They'd have to bleep out most of what I have to say about Steph.
Oh, we don't want to dwell in the past, do we?
Well, if you don't want to go on the television, why don't you sell your story to a newspaper?
Betty, we don't want publicity.
An unhappy period of our life is over and we want nothing more to do with it.
Seeing Steph again, are you?
I'm seeing her this afternoon.
What's the news?
Sorry?
What's her mood? What sort of state is she in?
Goodbye.
It's not gossip, it's community information. Bit of an overreaction, don't you think?
Oh, no. Oh, Viv, you're not going to believe this. I've left my purse at home.
Oh, dear.
Oh, come on. I've got an hungry kid that needs feeding.
Better go home and get some money then, hadn't you?
Just asking for a bit of credit for a couple of hours.
Do I look like a mug?
No, you look like a witch.
I expect you feel like giving her a slap when you see her.
I've forgotten something and all. Charity.
Oh, that was so embarrassing.
Here, take this.
What are you trying to say?
How do you mean?
You think you can buy me?
Oh, no, of course not. No, I just wanted to help. I couldn't do anything in there with Viv watching. Here, take it.
Yeah, thanks, Jimmy. I'm sorry, you know, I'm a bit sensitive at the moment.
No problem. Well, best walk about a bit, eh, before you go back in so she doesn't suspect anything.
You think of everything, you don't you?
I do my best.
I am going to make this up to you, Jimmy King.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. It's nothing.
If that's how you want it, Leonard. Hello?
Hello. Are you Max's granddad?
No, I'm his dad.
Right. Sorry.
Do you usually dress like that for breakfast?
OK, I'm not making a great impression, am I? Max and me met at a club last night. I didn't bring a change of clothes. I'll get out of your way.
You got my coffee yet, gorgeous?
No, not yet, I haven't, no.
Dad, didn't expect to see you here.
I think he realises that.
Oh, I'm working from home this morning. Well, aren't you going to introduce us?
Tanya, my dad, Tanya.
Charmed.
You know, I really don't think you are. Come on, you. You can buy me breakfast somewhere.
Yeah, good idea. We'll get out of your way, Dad.
Bye, then.
Oh, I hate typing.
That's because of your big fat sausage fingers.
Don't you start. I'm only having to do this because you knocked up your girlfriend.
Well, you two girls keep it down. There's grown-ups trying to do some work over here.
What do you know about it?
What is wrong with you this morning?
Nothing.
You really need to come and have a drink with us after work and wind down a bit.
I've got a better idea. Let's knock off early tonight and have a poker session.
That's a bit out at blue, isn't it?
You up for it or not?
Why the change of heart?
I've got things on my mind. I need a distraction.
Sadie.
Yes or no?
Well, there's nothing I like better than taking money off me big brother. 5 o'clock, my place.
I'll call Max.
Nice one.
Fancy game of cards tonight?
Yeah, all right. For sure. Yeah, I'll be there. All right, bye.
Who's that?
My brother, Turns out I've got a family thing this evening.
We were going out.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I couldn't get out of it. It's this dinner.
Great.
It's lucky I was so good in bed, eh? Otherwise this date would have been a complete waste of time.
The best thing this date's got going for it so far is the breakfast. Oh, yeah. And your dad was nice.
Max, you'd really be helping me out if you could do a shift for me in the surgery, and I can promise you some call-outs and some surgeries in the next few weeks.
No, I'd love to help, mate, but I'm seeing a man about a job this afternoon. And look, like I've said to you before, I'm looking for something a bit more challenging.
No, just calm down.
Sorry.
You really seen somebody about a job today?
Of course not. You ready for that drink?
No. I like a guy who tells the truth every now and then.
Excuse me? What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry, I'll not stop it.
You're right, you're not.
One question, Leonard. What do you think you're playing at?
I would have thought that's pretty obvious. I'm giving you a wide berth.
Never mind that. I've got used to avoiding me. I'm talking about me car. First time you saw it, you had a screwdriver out of my hand in about 5 seconds flat.
I like working on cars. It's what I used to do.
Well, then I'm away and you're all over it again. Or were it Pixies?
That car is an eyesore. I was doing my duty fixing it up.
So, let me get this right. Situation at present is, you clear off if you catch sight of me, but if I'm not around, you fix me car for me?
No, that is not the situation. The situation is as, from now, I won't go near it. So you needn't worry.
Good, because I don't need your help.
If you want for me, that thing would be in the junkyard.
I'd rather it weren't having any help from you.
You're a stubborn old full skeleton.
I'm not one that's fixing up other folks' cars, am I? Think on.
What's it with you?
Is that question entirely necessary?
Oh, it's the court case, isn't it?
Oh, give the lady a big fat cigar.
You know, when something's out of your hands, I always feel it's not worth worrying about.
She has got a point.
Oh, and you would know. The court's like a second home to you.
How would you like to stand in front of the judge with a big black eye?
I must say my mood is improving. Millie.
Come on, let's sit down. Me and you are having lunch.
I've got rid of Paddy, and I'm totally up for this game. Good. Now all I need to do is borrow some money.
You what?
Well, just lend me 50 quid. I mean, I'll pay you back.
No, you won't. I'll just win it off you and then you'll never get round to paying up.
Oh, got rid of your young lady, have you?
My young lady?
What were you two arguing about just now?
He wants me to lend him money.
Oh, what happened to that 50 quid I gave you yesterday?
Well, his living expenses gone already. Look, I'm late already. I'm meant to be meeting this guy for lunch, you know, showing my CV over a bottle of wine.
I did not appreciate that scene this morning.
No, I know, I'm sorry.
And you didn't look to me like a man with an interview on his mind.
That's because I only got the call half an hour ago. But I spoke to Paddy, he said there's nothing's going, so this could be my big chance.
There you go.
Thanks.
What are you doing?
Having a conversation, aren't
I expected a little more reaction. She's alive.
No, Shane.
Steph.
She's dead. Okay? I should know I killed her. This is a trick. They think I'll tell them where the body is, but I can't remember.
I've seen her. I swear to you, before God, Shelley is alive.
No, she can't be.
She is.
Charity.
Afternoon.
I was just on my way out.
Well, I thought I'd drop by and repay that money I owe you. And give you a little something extra as a thank you. Look, first things first, Jimmy. Here's your money.
You don't have to pay it back.
Well, I want to.
Thanks.
And now that's the business done. Here. Cheers.
What's going on, Charity?
How do you mean?
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, I know you're not. Jimmy, sit down.
1 minute we're kissing, the next it's like we've never met. What exactly is it you're after?
I'm after a friend. Look, Jimmy, you saw what happened in the shop. I haven't got many mates right now.
Okay. Why me?
Well, why not you? I mean, you're kind. You're fit. And I reckon we've got a lot more in common than you think.
Like what?
I have been in a dead marriage too, Jimmy. The last year or so me and Chris was together was horrible. And I remember how I felt. And that's how I know you're lonely. Tell me if I'm wrong.
No. You're not wrong.
You know something? When Sadie did what she did to me, well, it made me feel lonely too. And you know, you just get to the point where you need some comfort, don't you? Where you just need some simple human contact. Don't you?
Oh, it just doesn't make sense.
Let's try and work it out then, will we? Why did you say you killed Shelley?
Because I thought I'd done it.
How can you possibly not be sure?
I went over and over it. You know, trying to sort it out in my head. Is that happened? But whenever I got to the part where I killed her, I couldn't remember.
But still.
I can remember driving her, you know, to the woods. Dragging her out the car, pushing her. Even my dad was certain I'd killed her.
She's not dead, Steph.
I thought if I admitted to it, forgive me. That's all I've ever wanted. My dad to forgive me.
All right.
To love me. Just a bit. Just a little bit.
That's not going to work.
If I require your advice, I shall ask for it.
Require it yet? You need a proper brake fluid pipe.
I need a bit of peace and quiet so I can concentrate on what I'm doing.
Anyway, a brake bleed's a two-man job. You don't know what you're doing, do you?
You could do me a favour as it happens.
Aye.
Aye. Just pop down to yon bridge and jump off it.
I think you should employ a dishy locum.
I could never go for a vet, me. No, knowing where their arm had been would put me right off.
Oh, no, love. They have this special soap now.
Do you?
I'm going to work. Bye.
Yeah. Fine, please.
I saw that.
So what?
You and Leonard bickering like a couple of schoolboys.
I don't wish to discuss it.
I'm sure you don't, and that's half the trouble. The two of you refusing to talk sensibly to each other.
Principle and pride may seem mere abstract nouns to you, Pearl, but to me they're foundations on which I base my life.
Oh, please. That's a load of pompous nonsense, and well you know it. If you need Leonard to help you, ask him.
Here you go.
I've changed my mind. I've got work to do. Put it behind bar.
What's up with him?
He's having trouble with his foundations.
You reckon he's chickened out? Either that or he's fallen asleep in front of telly.
Let's find out, shall we?
Leave it.
It might be Sadie.
Yeah, we'll forget Sadie.
Wait.
gets her asleep, Max thinks you chickened out. Which is it? Now, get over here. We're waiting for you.
I've got to go. I said I'd see
No,
him.
don't go. Leave him to it, Jimmy.
We've got to move.
What?
Let's be honest. Me and you, we got nothing in common.
Jimmy!
You've got to move.
All right, I'm going to go. Just listen to me for 1 minute. Look, I know this is going to take some getting used to, but I don't think we've made a mistake here. We're good for each other, you and me, Jimmy. You know we are.
Charity.
Yeah, all right. I am going. I just want you to think about it. You will think about it, won't you? So, has Ethan provided any more news on Steph yet?
Well, I don't know about Ethan, but the authorities have told Alan that she's probably coming out tomorrow.
They should keep her in for the rest of her life.
They could only do that if Shelley was dead.
Small price to pay.
I beg your pardon?
I said I hope I don't see Stephanie one day.
No, she'll steer well clear of this village.
Ah, well, of course, we'll be in court soon enough, and then perhaps I will get the opportunity of seeing her being sent down for ruining me. Good night.
It's hit him hard.
Yeah, well, that's all very interesting, but what I want to know is, what's all this between Steph and Ethan?
What are you on about?
Well, he's visiting her every other day, and he's clearly making some really weird bond with her, and it wants watching, that's all I'm saying. I'm the person to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Vigilant, that's me.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
She took some persuading, but I assured her everybody would be pleased to see her.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hi.
What are you drinking? This one's on the ice.
Oh.
$20.
Too rich for my blood.
Sensible boy. More like feeble. Still, I know I can expect better from Jimmy.
Your 20, raise your 20.
Good lad. So your 20. And another 50.
Go on.
Full house, mate. Oh, Jimmy. You know what? I'm starting to see why you didn't want to come tonight.
Do you want some help or not?
Are you offering?
Yes.
Because I'm not asking.
Do you want some help?
You can hold that bottle if you like.
No, we'll do it in the morning. Right now it's too dark and I'm too tired.
Fair enough.
And I'm doing it for this car, not for your sake.
And I'm accepting it for this car and not for your sake.
Fine.
Fine.
So what did you actually get up to then, all that time you were away?
Maybe Shelley doesn't want to talk about it.
I think she's got some explaining to do.
That's a bit hard.
No, she's right.
I'm as glad as the next person that you're alive and well. But I fail to see how it took you so long to show yourself.
I tried to explain to Alan, and if he's got it, I don't see why it bothers you.
Have you any idea the agony he's been through? He was quite sure that Steph killed you. And now he's been blaming himself.
I was trying to start a new life, a clean slate.
How can you talk about a clean slate when the man you loved was suffering?
Give the lass a break.
I seem to be in the minority here, so I'll send him off.
All right, my dear.
Perhaps we shouldn't have come out.
What's she been saying to you?
Oh, don't blame Pearl. She said nothing that was untoward. I'm just so sorry I hurt you, Alan.
Look, can I just remind you both, we said we wouldn't dwell on the past, remember?
It's good to see you out in the village.
Thank you.
I saw Steph today.
Ethan, we're steering clear of recent history, right?
That's all very good and well, but you do realise that they will probably release Steph tomorrow.
I am not at all interested in when they're letting her out of prison.
I understand your feelings, but her state of mind, she's not entirely balanced at the moment. Look, I'm just concerned about what's to become of her.
Ethan, it is your job to try and help others, but don't expect us to join you.
I don't care where she goes as long as she stays clear of the village.
Fair enough.
Still on about Steph, are you?
Oh dear, you don't look very happy.
Spent some time with Jimmy this evening.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then I went home and climbed the walls for a bit, and then I thought I had to get myself in here and get a drink.
Why? What's happened?
Charles, you know, I thought I'd caught my fish, but well, I reckon he's wriggled right off the hook.
No, I really do. I'd like to go.
Let him. I'm out. Anybody fancy a bit?
No, I'm all right.
Right, I'm in.
Surprise, surprise.
What a mess.
Right, take it.
There you go, pretty boy.
Hello? No, it's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I understand. Yeah, we could do that. All right. Yeah. See ya.
Well?
I am meeting him tomorrow.
You've still got it, girl.
I'm going to need your help, Chaz.
No problem.
Because I am not going to let him slip away this time. No way.
God help him.